So we have come to a place where we are ready and prepared for the wealth transfer that's beginning. It has already begun in many places and in many spaces. So many people are already receiving supernatural financial increase. Some people are receiving that financial wealth transfer in different ways. So many women are telling me they're getting new jobs. Divine ideas are being downloaded into their spirit where they are opening new businesses. They have started their business, and within the first 3 months of starting their business, they are already getting big orders. People are moving towards them, clients are moving towards them, sales are moving towards them. But this is one thing that I want you to add to your mindset regarding this wealth transfer. This is what I want you to do. Cut off all unnecessary spending. So as we move into this whole new season of our life, this whole new chapter, it's a new Messianic 7-year period that have begun. And as I told you, it represents 7 years of prosperity, 7 years of income, increasing your cash flow, 7 years of supernatural multiple streams of provision. What does that mean for you and for me? It means that within the next 7 years, we are required to begin setting up our systems for sustaining life, whether that be in the form of a new job, whether that be in the form of investments, whether that be in the form of savings, whether that be in the form of setting up an outreach, whether that be in the form of helping to facilitate someone's dream or vision. And so we are setting up structures that will sustain life for the next 7 years. So it means to say that we have to have discipline when it comes to managing our finances. So if you have not begun already, this is what I want you to do. I want you to get a simple system for recording your income and your expenditure. Begin writing down what your weekly expenses are, and then right next to that you're going to write how the income comes in, and so that you will have an idea how much money you need coming in to offset your weekly expenses. Some of you, it's going to be monthly. What are your monthly expenses? And if your monthly income is not enough to cover your monthly expenses, then you need to take a couple of intentional steps. You need to be intentional to increase your cash flow so that you can at least handle your basic living expenses. Remember, you want to be the best possible human being that you can be, so that you don't make the name of God a reproach. So this is really practical advice that I'm giving to you. Write down your expenses for the month, and then write down your income for that month. If your income is not enough to offset your expenses, 2 things has to happen. Number 1, you have to begin reducing your monthly expenses. See where you are spending money that you should not be spending, and reduce those expenses. And number 2, you have to develop a mindset that you are going to change. You are going to seek how you can increase your cash flow. Whether that means getting a job, it's for some people it's going to mean looking for a better job, and for some people it's going to mean just increasing your income, whether it be with a side hustle or with 2 extra side hustles. But remember, you want to be able to cover your basic living expenses. You want to be able to cover food, which is what you need to get energy to live every day. You need food, you need water, you need to send your children to school, you need to pay the school fees, pay the school transportation, put gas in your vehicle, and pay your monthly bills. basic utility bills. This is basic 101 for living. Basic 101 for living. You have to have enough income coming in to offset the expenses that you are ringing up every month, right? The Bible says, count the cost before we build a tower. Count the cost. So this is what I want us to do in this new year, as we are entering into this new wonderful and awesome season of our life. God is just transforming. He is moving the old wineskin. He is allowing us to birth new wineskin so that we can house the new wine. I'm telling you, the advice that I give you every time I come onto this Millionaire Woman broadcast, it is to help women level up financially. It is so that you can live a better quality life without the stress, without the headache. I'm telling you, when you have things to do and you have no money to do it, your joy can be taken away. Your happiness is taken away. That's the fastest way to send your pressure sky high. Okay, so I'm believing God for you. I'm believing to see you level up. I'm believing to see you get new jobs. I'm believing to see you increase your cash flow every month. I'm believing to see you finally come into that place where you're able to budget and handle your expenses and manage your income and manage your outflow. I'm really believing to see you come into that new season of your life. And I'm telling you, your life is going to be so much better. You're going to be in such a better place and a better space when you come into that season of your life. So I want you to cut out unnecessary spending for at least the next 6 months and watch and see how much extra money you can save. Every single bit of money that comes into your hands, I want you to keep it, hold on to it, so that you would at least be able to offset your expenses every month. Remember, growth is the result of sacrificing the present for the future. So you want to have a growth mindset. You want to be able to say, okay, Anna, I really don't like you that much. I really don't like all these financial broadcasts you're doing, but it's helping me. You want to have that kind of mindset. You don't just want to reject the teachings and reject the advice simply because you don't like talking about money. Not liking talking about your finances is not going to change your financial situation. You have to, at some point in time, sit down, listen to the financial experts and say, okay, I need to develop a new mindset. I need to do something differently. If something is not working, you have to change it. So I'm here to help you. I'm here to guide you. But you have to want that help. You have to know, okay, listen, I've had enough. It's time for me to level up. It's time for me to increase my cash flow. And it's time for me to put my house in order. So you are going to begin to cut off all unnecessary spending, fast food spending, traveling monies. If you can carpool with someone, do that. Unnecessary monies in your utility bills. If you can reduce your utility bill, especially your light bill, if you can preserve energy, that's going to really help you. I touched on all of this in my workshop. Try to see the areas, identify the areas, and see how best you can begin to reduce your energy thumbprint in the earth. I really believe if you honestly analyze your life, you are going to find those areas that has been leaking your wealth, and you're going to be able to stop the leak, and you're going to be able to channel that money into the right direction. Multiple streams of income is coming. Multiple streams of provision are coming. Women are leveling up. Women are stepping into a new season of financial healing, and their whole life is becoming easier and better. So this is Anna Edwards speaking success and increase on your life, and I decree and I declare wealth and riches shall be in your house, and your righteousness shall endure forever. This is a new YouTube channel. I really want to encourage you, like and subscribe. I'm trying to grow this channel to get it to 50 plus subscribers so that I can begin to go live for a longer period of time to give you the trainings and the teachings that's going to help you to live your best life now. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Shalom.